number is more in the region of 300, and estimates from Reuters news agency put it at over 100. Amongst them is a 36-year-old Egyptian journalist who died on Friday. He was shot 4 days ago while photographing the protests. State television also reports that the curfew is in place across Egypt, and it's now 3 hours shorter, starting at 7 o'clock in the evening and running till 6 in the morning. It's been widely ignored since it was imposed. Well, our correspondents are on the ground. We're not naming them for safety reasons. One of them joins me now from the area of Tahrir Square. Just bring us up to speed on how the protests surely are going now.
Well, looking at the square now, it's the fullest it's been since the protests began. A couple of minutes ago, actually spoke to one of the protesters who has been participating in them for the last 3 days. And she was describing the atmosphere down there. She described it as being a festive. She actually described it as being like a mini society. A lot of people sort of hunkered down in and around small fires, group discussions going on. There's been a lot of singing and a lot of chanting. A fairly sort of festive, if you like, atmosphere. Very different to the kind of atmosphere outside the square, certainly in the immediate area of around the square itself.
Do you get the impression that they do want to be there for the long term? I mean, we've obviously seen many protesters staying, coming and going over the last 11 days, but what's the general sense you get